Gulab Jambu are probably one of my most favorite desserts of all time. So we're going to start with a little bit of all-purpose flour. I'm going to add some baking powder and some salt to that. Whisk that together. And then we're going to incorporate our ghee into the flour. So just mix that in with your fingers and incorporate it evenly until you have a sandy texture. Break up all of the large pieces. Now we add our milk powder. Mix that in really well. And then we're going to add our heavy cream. Just make a dough by adding a little bit of cream at a time. At this point, I often switch to a fork because it just gets too sticky for my fingers. Just mix it really well and cover and let it rest. While it's resting, we're going to make our sugar syrup. Start with 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sugar, some cardamom, some saffron. You can also add in some rose petals. Now that your Gulab Jambu dough has rested, we're going to take about a half tablespoon of dough at a time and form it into little balls. You need to apply a little bit of pressure between your palms to ensure that you get a smooth circle without any creases in it. And you can cover it and let it rest while you finish rolling out all of the dough. While the syrup is boiling, prepare our frying oil. Just use some neutral oil and add a little bit of ghee to the oil for that delicious ghee flavor. Once the dough is rolled out, you can fry your Gulab Jambu. Be sure the oil is at the right temperature. You're aiming for around 325 degrees Fahrenheit for this oil. And fry your Gulab Jambu a handful at a time. And they're going to look something like this. Once they are all cooked, you want to put them in warm syrup. Make sure the syrup is not cold and that it is just a little bit below boiling. This will make sure that the syrup penetrates all the way through your Gulab Jambu. And there you have it. Perfect, delicious, homemade Gulab Jambu.